Daybreak at Ken Forrester Vineyards, and production is already in full swing. Owner and restaurateur Ken Forrester is at the steer. A man who sets high standards and surpasses them all in his ongoing quest for quality and the finer pleasures in life. Skolzenhof is one of the very oldest vineyards in the Cape, with 1,200 vines in 1692. In the heart of South African wine country, on the slopes of the Helderberg Mountains near Stellenbosch. In the late 17th century, Simon van der Stel, then governor of the Cape, granted the property to German Freiburger Friedrich Boert, who named it Zandberg. Boert later changed his name to Botha and was the forefather of both President Botha of the old Free State Republic and President Botha of the old Republic of South Africa, home to the illustrious Botha clan in South Africa. Zandberg became Skolzenhof in 1833, when the German family Scholz moved in and farmed for almost 100 years. A succession of owners followed, and dilapidation set in before the Forrester family purchased the vineyard in 1993 and started restoration on the 16th century homestead. Originally built in a T shape and later extended into an H shape. The front walls are 1 meter thick and believed to be built by Friedrich Boert himself. Fine yellow wood ceilings with a fire attic above protects and adorns the interior of the homestead. The present-day splendor of Skolzenhof reflects the Forrester touch of quality and comfort in a unique home-style environment, where the family enjoy their other common passion, horses. Accommodation is available in 2 restored cottages, the Victorian and the Goose Cottage, both with stunning views of the surrounding mountains and countryside, and only a short drive away from the cool Atlantic Ocean and the world-famous Cape Peninsula, which boasts more plant species than the British Isles. While restoring the homestead, the Forresters also started replanting vines and slowly settled into the intricate craft of making wine. It wasn't long before the Ken Forrester name became synonymous with excellence in winemaking. Today, almost 40 hectares of premium producing vineyard, all proudly manicured, pruned and picked by hand, provide the superb quality fruit at the heart of the Ken Forrester wines. Old bush vines produce the Forrester flagship, a Chenin Blanc of complex structure and deep molded character unlike any other. While other vines, some older than 50 years, produce a range of top quality wines, all of which can be sampled at Ken Forrester Vineyards. Forrester wines are also exported to 14 different countries around the globe and available at discerning wine stores and fine restaurants throughout South Africa. For what is good wine without good food? And where better to experience a culinary sensation than at 96 Winery Road, the Winelands restaurant of South Africa. Ken's brainchild, named for the vintage of its birth and since then frequently on the top 10 list of best restaurants in South Africa. 96 Winery Road is a partnership including brother Alan, who directs and conducts to maintain the gentle hum of satisfaction. Executive Chef Natasha Harris, who creates a sensation of South African and international flavors. And Martin Maynard, resident winemaker and poet, creator of dreams and fine balance. The fresh seasonal and inspirational menu changes almost every day, while the main menu changes 4 times a year. For every item on the menu, 96 Winery Road has a wine on the shelf. Almost 400 bins to choose from, including world benchmarks. 96 Winery Road is the very first South African restaurant to ever have featured in the Wine Spectator Wine List Awards. typical of Ken's attention to detail and constant striving for perfection. This magnificent stained glass cross in the gable of the cellar typifies Ken's philosophy on life, which stems from his Celtic Scottish roots and the never-ending circle of energy. An energy which allowed him to meet up with Nelson Mandela. On the 18th of July 2003, Ken and his wife Teresa hosted Madiba's 85th birthday celebrations in Johannesburg, a private celebration for close friends and family, which included all of Madiba's grandchildren. Another celebration was the inauguration of the renovated cattle herders' cottage as an adult basic education and training program facility for farm workers. A life-changing event for many on Scholzenhof. Just as Scholzenhof was a life-changing event for Ken Forrester and his family. The quality of which is captured in every bottle of Ken Forrester wine.